All right, so I just got handed a bunch of supplements, and a lot of people will ask, why do supplements end up in the drug freedom bin? Because they might as well be drugs. So are your supplements toxic, and what do you need to be taking? So let me just cover it for everybody. These, and why they're gonna end up in there, is because they just create they have a bunch of junk in them. Let's go to this one here. You know, any kind of like Nature Bound, Spring Valley, Nature Made, extremely toxic, and I guarantee a ton of you have this stuff in your cupboards. You need to get rid of it or bring it in, we'll throw it in the drug bin. Soybean oil is one of the first ingredients. Rancid, toxic oil, anything that has soybean oil, not good for you. Gelatin, it's a form of, well, I mean, it can be a form of sugar. Glycerin, that is a form of sugar. Titanium dioxide is a known toxin, so whenever you can get a supplement without that in it, it's better. I believe that's an it helps with the caking of it, but also with the color, but there's just no reason to have that in there. This one contains propylene glycol, which is a form of an antifreeze, like it's a derivative of it. In your supplements, crazy. A bunch of other words that are really long to pronounce. Polysorbate 80, that's another toxin, should not be in there. These got soybean oil in them, glycerin again. It's just toxic stuff. They're going into the drug bin for sure. So what should you be taking? Come with me. Let's go to the front. I'll show you exactly supplements-wise. What do I take? Why do I take them? And so right at the front here, everything that you're going to see on this shelf is just what I do on a day in, day out basis or on a yearly basis. So the two that I think everybody should be on if you want to know where to start, number one is omegas. You have to have high quality fish oil and omega going into your body. What does high quality mean? Where's the fish come from? How is it made? These things need to be protected because this oil will go rancid quick. And then in the ingredients, it's just the fish oil, and this one contains over 1,600 milligrams of omega-3, which is more powerful than that ibuprofen or that Tylenol or that aspirin you're taking. So throw those toxifiers and liver shutter downers out, get some omegas in. Number two, vitamin D. Huge. You've got to have high vitamin D levels. If you don't know where they're at, measure them. But vitamin D is the other one I put a ton of people on. I think every American, unless your numbers are too high, but between 50 and 100 is where your number should be. To get there, you got to take a lot of it. 5,000 individual units per day is what this is. It also comes with 10 billion probiotics, which I love. 2 supplements in one. The probiotics are the good bacteria in your gut, and so that's what builds your immune system and runs your immune system. If you need additional probiotics, we have those in the fridge in the back in a powder form because they have to be kept cold to protect them. But super good product. I love that one. I'm on those constantly. Detox system. Pull the junk out of your body. You got a 2-step process. Number one, you're going to pull the toxins out of the cells, not just out of your digestive system, but out of the cells of your lungs and your skin and everywhere. And then step 2 is to get it out of the body. 2-step detox process I've been using for over 5 years because it's such a good product. CoQ10, you should have to be on this if you're on cholesterol drugs. It is a must. For the rest of you, it helps hearts, it helps heart conditions, it helps the muscles. It's got lipoic acid, which is a good detoxifier, a good antioxidant as well. But CoQ10 is an absolute must for cholesterol. Drug takers, if your doctor hasn't told you that, they're doing something wrong. You've got to be on that if you're taking cholesterol drugs. Multivitamins. I've got a bunch of people that are taking multis. I'm not on these all year long, but I do cycle on them. I'm on them right now. A lot of good B vitamins in here. Biotin, people want that for their hair and for their nails. There's 100% of your daily value of that in here. There's a huge dose of vitamin B12. So you can consolidate a lot of the supplements you're taking and to get a good multivitamin to really get you the nutrients that you may be missing out on when it comes to food. Vitamin C, huge if you're under the weather. The difference with the one we carry, it's powdered form. You get 2,600 milligrams per serving in this. So it's a huge dose, and this is sweetened with stevia and xylitol, which means there's no sugar, but it tastes really good, kind of like Tang back in the day. That's why we have that. Max Fit, if you can't avoid cortisol in stressful situations, and there's no choice during your day, there's just stress. I take Max Fit to keep that down. It also aids in midsection weight loss, but it has ashwagandha to help keep the cortisol down. Our greens, there's 15 grams of iron in each serving. It gives you a huge dose of vegetables, 54 different superfoods, 15 plus servings of fruits and veggies in every scoop. I do this every single day so that I can sneak some greens in. So even if I mess my day up eating wise, I still got greens going in. Love this stuff. It's got a little bit of a mint flavor. It's sweetened with stevia. I drink it straight up. It's really good in a smoothie as well. That's the greens powder that we do. Protein, this is breakfast. Replace the bagels, replace the oatmeal, replace the cereal, listen, those are not health foods. Oatmeal is not a health food. Spinach is a health food, right? So if you're putting sugar in your body, you're not gaining nutrients from that. Well, all grains turn directly to sugar. So cut grain out of your diet and get a healthy protein and create a smoothie. There's a smoothie recipe that we have online for you. There isn't one on the back anymore, but you can just combine it with coconut milk or almond milk if you want to as well. But get in a routine of making a smoothie. It's grass-fed whey. There's no sugar in it. It's non-GMO. It's hard to find one with that kind of quality with no sugar made from grass-fed cows. That's why I carry this one, and that's why I have this one on a daily basis. There's a chocolate version as well. There's a lot of info. If you need to know where to start with omegas and vitamin D, then add potentially a multi. But you can ask me and I'll give you specifics on it. But I wanted to give you an overview. Stop putting toxins into your body. You're getting enough of that already. Put quality supplements in and you'll get benefits from them, but if you're putting junk in, you're going to get junk out. So if you have questions, please ask, because there's a lot of guidance that people need, or bring all your supplements in and I'll go through them for you and go through the labels and show you what's good and what's not good. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but there's a lot of junk out there as well. So don't be wasting your money. Just ask. That's what you have us for as a resource when it comes to supplements.